Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Ah, Happy New Year, etc. It is the first day of the new decade. I hope everyone's had a good year so far. Ah, Jesus. I'm already sick of it. Right, I'm going to transition to the game I'm playing, which is Factorio, but it's going to not be smooth. I was running late today setting up, which means I didn't have time to set up the scenes before the stream, which means it looks like this now, and then it loads it in. There we go. So that should have looked like that. There we go. Beautiful. Uh, so I played this on Monday. I built this. I'm just doing a little Factorio game again, you know. No one can begrudge me that. Um, but then I played a little off stream. I didn't add anything new to the factory or research anything new, but I did finish the wall, and I also put down some stone paths around the outside. Yeah, there we go. So the wall's done. Also, there's this handy turret coverage thing here. Look at that. And electricity grid. Oh, there's so many new things in here. Isn't it great? The aliens begrudge you. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, they're technically not the aliens, are they? I'm the alien. They, whatever lives here. I don't like that the game calls them the natives. I feel like there's some connotations with that that are a little, not very good. We've uncovered a little more of the map because I put a radar in each corner of the base. Just to spread it out a little. What's going on down here? So yeah, I ran a belt all the way around the outside. It should be full with ammo now as well. And anywhere that actually gets hit by the aliens, I've put down like extra turrets. Like there's pretty sparse coverage around the general edge, but then places that get hit, like this is the bit that gets hit the most, so it's got more turrets there. Also, here gets hit sometimes. I figured out as I was putting this in. They really are the natives, though. I know, but I wish I'd just call them the creatures or something. Natives is too associated with sentience for my liking. I'll tell a lie about the research. I researched this landfill so I could build across there. You wish it dehumanized them further. Well, they're not human or sentient, I don't think. So it's okay to do that, I guess. But yeah, it's the humanizing. Yeah, I'm I'm not pro dehumanization. I'm anti humanization of things which should not be. Unless they are sentient, maybe they can fucking talk to each other and they've got culture underground and stuff. In which case, this is just awful. And I should just stop playing, really. Or go let them kill me. you know. I also put in another side to this thing here. Brilliant. I've got a cup of tea. All right. So what else do we need then? Now that we're relatively safe. We're safe for a while. We're going to be getting attacked from many areas, but this defense will last for a very long time. I assume, unless they've put anything new in the game I don't know about. So until we've got robots that can repair the wall, they'll just have to hang in there. Speaking of, we need to research, right? So everything else we can research, we need green stuff for. So we need to make green science packs, which take transport belts and inserters. So the first thing to make is transport belts and inserters, right? Yes. So inserters take iron plates, iron gear wheels, and electronic circuits. And these take plates and gear wheels. So we just make gear wheel production across here that can feed into both this and this. The iron plates are easy enough. Yeah, and then we need electronic circuits, which take iron plates and copper cables. Copper cables are annoying to do. Still haven't finished the bell curve video. Started like 5 times. It's a very long one, and there's a lot of concepts, so you know I understand. A video called Sargon Still Can't Read, and it's great. I haven't thought about making a video about a Sargon video in a very long time. Ever since he got banned off Twitter, I've kind of seen him as irrelevant, even though obviously he's still got his YouTube following. So he's not on YouTube, but he's not as ubiquitous across the social media platforms. Alright, so what's the best thing to do here? I branched off over here and made just like bullet production that just feeds directly onto the line. So we're sorted for bullets. All right. I don't need that many, do I? Because I want to do like a piecemeal one, I believe. I'm glad the bell curve vid got to be one of your top 10 all-time viewed videos. Yeah, that had a lot of views very quickly. I'm very glad about. And something I've noticed is that it's gonna keep on paying off. Like whenever anything about IQ or you know, the heritability of intelligence or something gets mentioned anywhere now, I see people linking to the video underneath, and that's awesome. I'm very excited about that. So these things need fast inserters. Maybe multiple fast inserters right now as well. Nah, that's good enough. Wonderful. Okay. What do I want here? I think I want another belt run alongside this one. Let's see. It's better to have 3 wire factories feeding 2 circuit factories directly. I will trust Ferk's knowledge of wires. What, so like that? That good enough? Yeah, I mean, it looks slightly nicer if we, we put a gap between them as well. There we go, yeah. That's just me trying to fit everything together again for some reason. Alright, and then... we have long handled out to another belt. And quick ones in, I think. That's probably good. Right, very good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Now what I'll do is I will leave this space here so we can put in more electronic circuit production if we need to. So this is like this area I just won't use. I need to get better at doing this so that I can expand later on if I need to. So I'll just build below now. I mean, we've got enough space to do a whole bunch down here. And then, we have a lot of extra space. Like, since oil's there, this will probably be oil. Probably put solar up there or something. Need to keep this clear for trains. Wow, so this is like a 2D sense factor. I can't tell if people are joking or not when they say that. Okay, so we have circuits. I wonder if we could do the same with gear wheels. So this what makes 2 a second, does it? I don't know what crafting speed means. I assume it's per second. Why are you waiting? Because I'm thinking. Because I'm clueless. That's why. Well, I've built one of the things I need, but now I don't know how the rest of it goes in. Alright. So I need like a ton of gear wheel production is the thing, but I'm thinking would it be good to just treat the... I mean, it doesn't... It makes them as quickly, but uses less. I don't know. Let's just make a bunch of production. Fuck it. We'll do 4 for now, but we'll do it the same way, where it can be expanded as it goes on. Grab a bunch of these. Need to split like another one off that same thing, which is fine. I mean, I guess I'll take it off the other side. Just up a little more space. I can't wait till I've got transport belts up and running so I don't have to keep on making these. There we go. Lovely. And inserters as well. I want to use fast ones here, just because I don't know how quickly these actually take off belts. Yeah, and I've used fast ones up there, so I'll trust past Sean. Probably knows what he's talking about. There's no exploited workers here. Well, just wait. Wait till I get little robots. Pretty soon we won't have to make any more of these pieces of crap. Thank God for that. It's really hurting me to build like this. Where I'm not just mushing it all together, and I'm leaving space to expand if I need to. It's absolutely disgusting is what it is. That just doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, whatever. Alright, need to grab some more stuff. I should have done all this bit off stream so you couldn't all shout at me. And then just put walls in a straight line so there's no debate. Okay, so that's electronic circuit production, which is expandable, and that's gear production, which is expandable. And now the only other thing that these need, other than those two things, is iron plates, which means we just have to split another iron plate line off, right? I wonder if we could run these down the same belt. That wouldn't be efficient. You need to advertise your Twitch on your YouTube. Yeah. The issue is Sean doesn't want to expand his audience. Yeah, I don't really mind. That's the thing. The problem with me is I have a very procrastination-y mindset where I will put off work. But as long as I don't think of something as work, then I can do it. Which means I think of streams as fun. I just do them for fun. Which means I am really consistent with turning up on time and, sticking to the schedule and doing streams consistently. Because I don't try. If I started trying, I'd put it off. I'd probably put more YouTube videos out. No, this would be wrong to do. If I'm going to run anything else down there, it should ideally be more iron, and I should leave a space just in case. Yes. And if I'm just going to alternate which way these are coming off, it's going to be off this side. There we go. Over 150 viewers and good conversation becomes impossible. Yeah, I like 1 to 200. Around there, and I'm happy, If it went down to where I was only pulling in like 20 viewers a stream, I'd probably start pushing it in places, Trying to get it up there. Alright. This is meant to be a temporary solution until I expand this, but will probably end up being the only way this ever looks. Have you ever been on Hassan's stream? No, I have not. I've met him once. He's very big. Thank you for the host, Hank Cheesecake. Alright, so... I'll go with 4 again. Hang on, what are these going to be making? So, I mean, they're all drawing from this, so I'll do 4 and 4. Now I need, like, I can just grab some of this stuff, actually. Cut down on the production time. I just joined here. I met him once. He's very big. Okay, so these are making, let's say, regular inserter. So it's 1, 1, and 1. So this doesn't actually matter, does it? Which is nice. So we'll have them produce these. Wonderful. There we go. I'm going to leave space to expand there, and we could also expand more over here if we just move this line down. Gotta look nice and ordered. I've decided. Has Sean tried to convince Cav to play Factorio co-op? Yes, I have tried to do that. It didn't work. Right now my main goal is Subnautica. And that's mean, because, you know, Cav is scared of underwater things. Which I think will just make for good streaming content. Okay, so these are making transport belts. And I guess we should build in there we are. That's just a little overflow box, just so I can see how this works. Move them up, really. Oh, it's all so spread out, and they've left horrible gaps everywhere. It's disgusting. Ugh. Honestly. And I'm going to make it even worse now. It's horrible. I actually don't think I need 10 of these. There we go. Oh, thank God. Now I can just go and grab goddamn transport belts out of a box. Don't have to stand there crafting them. It's lovely. Sean seems to like compact spaghetti. I do. I like tiny little compact factories. And it hurts me. It really hurts me to not make them. I'm going in the middle with all of these. And then below with the long handle once. And then the poles. Let's just do this for now. I say for now, we will never change this. It will never be changed, ever. I don't know who I'm kidding. Right. I want to put this in. I guess, like, further along so I can expand if I absolutely have to, right? Thank you for whoever taught me that trick. It's very appreciated. I need a little light production thing somewhere as well. I produce so many lights. Probably most of my power is light in the night. See, but a third as much as my miners. That's like not right, is it? There we go. And we can even put in more of these, I think. We'd probably be safe to put in more of them. Who knows, though. There we go, we'll put in one more. Whoops. There we go. Last time he just loaded them by hand. Yeah, of course. That's what you do early on. Alright. So what do we want then? More effective means, so that's like better bullets. Better factories. It's steel smelting. You get the steel furnace. Motors. Extra inventory slots. Increase the damage of turrets. Faster belts. Or solar energy. Let's do some quick ones for now. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, military options. Let's do that and then see what you have to use to make it. It's nice being able to research stuff this quickly. Now, as long as this keeps ticking up, and this keeps ticking up, that means we can make more green science along here. Maybe we can put in quite a few more, actually. So piercing rounds, for which we need steel. Grenades, so that's coal as well, and walls. That's a little tough, actually. Yeah, jeez. I'm going to have to set up a dedicated area for those. I have no idea how to do them. Yeah, I want more of these. I like grabbing stuff off here because that's most of the stuff we end up having to craft. I wonder just how many green science things this setup could. I mean, the big problem here is going to be electronic circuits, isn't it? Because they're not actually reaching the end when they're all going, which means we're going to have more transport belts than these. Which means we should really set up another one of these. Right? Thank you very much for this layout idea, Ferk. That's very handy. See, now I completely see. I get the point here. Hang on. How's this different? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. I'm still trying to like lay it out the same way as the other one. There we go. It's extra. Those like That is a lot easier than what I was doing before. Like, if I find out that I need more of a component back down the line, we can go back up, and in the extra space we laid out, there's extra space, right? It makes sense. And if I need more gear wheels, we put more gear wheels in. We need more of these, we got space to do it. Except, I just don't like all the empty space around. It makes me uncomfortable. I like things to be tidy. You'll live. What am I doing here? To grab another 100 of this, I think. There we go. We're backing up on that now, which is nice. Let's keep researching stuff. Put in another 3. So we've got a whole load of red science packs, so we may as well. Not far enough. There we go. As long as we're not producing them quickly enough that one of these can't grab them off. But there's not much chance of that, I don't think. Now this used to be a nice little compact research layout, because you can run the other two along here, so it all just grabs from the center belt. But there's more now, which means if I'm going to use this area, I'll have to run belts up the outside too. What a pain. How are we looking for power and everything? Well, our power usage has kind of jumped through the roof a little. I'm going to have to put in more. Oh no. My thermos has been open this whole time. I hope this cup of tea I've got in there is still salvageable. Oh, the circuit network. I have never used that. At some point, I have to be like... It's just beyond me. Let's do lab research speed, because, you know, that'll keep paying off, won't it? The circuit network and the train signaling systems, can't do them. Can't do them. I just build individual train lines for every train. I recall Max Payne 2 being one of Sean's faves. It's a good game, yeah. I remember liking it. Max Payne 3 is terrible. Learn the train stuff. I know the train stuff's good. I'm just clueless. Right, so let's see. There's 1.2k, 1.3k. It's still going up. I mean, that's nearly full. Ah, we've got more than enough. How are we looking up here? Wonder if it's worth me swapping over to steel furnaces even. Or if I should just go straight through to electric. I mean, with that setup, I probably could, right? Is there an end goal to this game? Yes. You launch a rocket. Which, I don't know what line that's on. There'll be a rocket in here somewhere. Who knows, eh? There. No. That's advanced oil processing. Well, I'm wrong. You launch at least one rocket per minute. Jeez, I couldn't do that. How many mega factories would you need for that? 24-hour Rockstar game charity stream. Well, you could play like 5% of one of their open world games in that time and see nothing interesting. What are we looking like? Oh, I forgot you could zoom in. Is this because I've got radar coverage of the area? What the hell is that? Small worm. There's some worms there for some reason. Ah, so you can see stuff inside the small area of the radar. I get it. But you can't see. I thought it just scanned new areas, so you could see further out on the map. It looks like we've still got small worms and small biters. They're not spitting at me yet. Concrete. I'm not even going to bother with that. We will need gates. Let's go with that. That leads to a lot of other stuff. A month of Rockstar game streams only. I just hate Rockstar. I do. I hate them. And I'm so sorry. It's so crass to use the word hate even, but I do. How we? I mean, this is gonna chew like a lot of iron, isn't it? But I'm gonna let them fill up even. I mean, that already has, which is nice. So they'll stop being used. It looks like we produce green science faster than we are researching from it, which is cool. But I'm happy with that many labs. I'm not going for some sort of speed run here, clearly. Look at that. I could have fit this into half the space and it would be completely unexpandable. I want to see Sean play Disco Elysium. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. It was one of the ones that was cited as a lot of people's game of the year, wasn't it? Wow, we are like using up a lot of ore here. Like our ore delivery system can't fill this whole line, obviously. And I think we are currently using iron faster than we can produce it. So maybe making enough speedy belts from there to go all the way through. I mean, it might be worth it, right? We don't have to speed the rest of it up, just enough to get our iron up to speed. Need more ore tracks. We're keeping pace though. Alright. So what new things do we need then? Military science packs. I do not know what I'm going to do there. I'm going to have to strip all this out and come up with something much better. Down there. So we need all sorts. I mean, steel we need, first of all. I might put, well, first of all, we'll speed these belts up. Then I will put in some steel smelting. Yes. Which means I need to run a another coal line, like through the factory or something. What does that lead to? Railway and fluid. Yeah, we need to go for oil processing. And start filling up tanks with oil as well. Oh, there's a lot to do, isn't there? We're going to be using more copper now as well. Support, isn't it? That'll do. For a bit. A little bit. Alright, so gear wheels and transport belts. We obviously just like grab tons and tons of these. Just like loads of them. And then we need more gear wheels even. I'll grab all these ones as well. Engine finished. Fluid handling. Wow, I needed even more. Look at all those. He's not even fixed the power issue yet. Eh. I'm alright. For a little bit. Only a little bit, though. Let's get solar energy then, eh? Well, what do you need to make those? We'll need steel up and running, first of all. But once we start producing those, that's power issues nearly solved. Solved in the day, at least. Right. What was I gonna make? Oh yeah. Oh, I am actually still making it. Okay. And then I need like some of them. Gear wheels. They're a problem. Trains. Yes, there will be trains. Gonna need more of this than I have. I feel so bad stealing from my machines. Like, they need all these gear wheels. And I'm just coming along like, nope, they're mine. Click, 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 click. Alright. Let's put in a bunch of this. You can't just overwrite something on the bar, which is annoying. Let's go from here first. Well, we made it most of the way. That's still not going to be enough. God damn, the amount of gear wheels you need for this. It's almost like it's worth making production for fast transport belts, isn't it? No. No, I won't do it. Look how thin this iron's getting. I mean, if all this was fast, it would help. I mean, that's coming in much quicker now, but obviously it's still bottlenecked. Banished or surviving mods is Frostpunk. I really like Frostpunk, and there is a new Frostpunk thing soon. A new thing, everyone. There's an expansion called The Last Autumn, I believe, which is like a prequel. Surviving mods felt a bit shallow. I played that after I played Frostpunk, is the problem. And Frostpunk is so well balanced and well done that I haven't been able to enjoy anything else after it. Isn't that sad? It's one of those games that was like, this is a stressful city builder game, and it's the best one by a mile, and it's going to ruin all the others for you, so fuck you. How are we doing for coal? Yeah. Looking alright. Alright, what else do we need? We need batteries, right? If we're going to be doing... Where's the line here? Oh, but you need to actually make battery items if you want electricity storage, don't you? Which we're not there yet. Oh, all this stuff is stopped. Well, I'm okay with that. Just got some bricks and some stone walls. All right. That's a little better. We're not actually filling that whole belt. Now it's moving fast. So it'd mean putting more miners on. Alright, that's oil processing, which I'm going to go set up actually. Railway, flammables. Let's get that. Alright, what do I need? Oh, you need steel for those. Shit. I need to just like set up temporary steel things feeding into a box here. Just so I've got some to play with, you know. Yes, I'm going to do that. I only need a couple. For now, anyway. Oops. No, just fuck off with that. I only wanted it to grab the coal, but you can't actually set what these make, can you? So let me get rid of those. Stop making copper. Stop it! Right. There we go. That'll do, I think. Couple of disaster. There we go. That's just a little steel. Just so I've got some to make those oil things when it comes to it. Cool. I'm going to go with the electricity distribution because that leads to the energy accumulators, which we do need. Right. Before we get solar and batteries, we are going to need more of these, unfortunately, aren't we? Yeah, I think so. I think we've got enough stuff, actually. Just keep adding more things onto the problem, and the problem disappears. I need these boilers. I totally don't need this many pumps. But what are you gonna do, eh? Arrest me? I think not. There we go. And the problem was solved for good. It hurts. There are better layouts. There are definitely better layouts. Look, the stop has to stop here. Like, all these could be connected together. It's awful, but I don't care. Let's do railway. Alright, how many of these can I make? 2 right now. Again, need more iron. You always need more iron. I just want to take a tiny little peek at the oil over here and maybe start it pumping out. How do you balance the belt again? And get more of these on at the same time, right? Railway. Fluid wagon. Wow. Night vision equipment. Automated rail transportation. Yeah. Cars, tool belt. Let's get tool belt. So I've got a problem with these, right? Which is that one of these is like blocked off here. In a way that if we put it in, then we gotta like route the could we get down through the middle of them? There we go, that'll do. And then we make like one of these. Go down and under. Wonderful. Very messy. Split into 2, then merge together in a belt. That's sweet. Yeah. Thanks, Fac. That is correct. Alright, so what? Oh, I've got 3 of these. I want to store fluids. Makes me sound really creepy. I'll start here. There we go, so it's all feeding in. Let's get circuit network, so I have to stop looking at it and remembering that I don't know how to do it. So these will just slowly fill up these tanks. Now we'll come and add on to these tanks. So we're like storing up some crude oil for later. I'll store it all here, and then we'll have oil production here. Those power lines unconnected. Oh yeah, I broke the power lines, didn't I? Now, we don't actually need to hook them back up, but it's good for like redundancy, you know, if one of them happens to get broken. They're getting very feisty up around the top there. That one's fairly chill. Up here though, why is this one so much? I guess there's a lot of trees around there maybe. Still not really sure how this pollution thing works. That looks like a big ball of them. Come on, you cowards. Look at them plotting. Exactly. Are they ever going to actually attack me? Gates. We'll need gates eventually, right? To let the trains out. Come on, I was going to watch this wave run against the wall, but they're like... They're just growing. They're just massing. I haven't seen any of the other designs. Yeah, it's just been little biters. Shooting speed. Someone into the walls down there. Alright, now I'm gonna watch this now until there's enough. Until they actually run at the wall. Not doing anything else. Spawners absorb pollution. Yeah. Does that... Do they have a limit? Or can I continue polluting past one of them? Like, it looks like it's just flicking on and off and just getting absorbed straight away, right? Where are you going? It looks like the pathing on these have changed. You can't go one at a time. And we're reaching up here and there as well. I want to see what it looks like when they go through the forest. Just come out the trees, do they? Mm-hmm. Wow, there's so many of them. You can absolutely pollute past them, you're just not polluting enough to do so. Ah, I see. Well, research speed 2. I don't play quickly enough for it to matter what order I research in. I like this. I mean, I could just probably walk over there and physically watch it, couldn't I? There they are, wriggling around. When did they attack lights? They need to gather a lot of villagers to have a chance at storming the castle. I hope you all saw me versus Cav yesterday on Age of Empires 2, where we did a handicap where I wasn't allowed to make military units, and I just stomped them, just with a big villager rush. Yeah. Cav just plays it too chill. Also, I went and looked at the stream, and half the time that Cav was being attacked by me, they were just watching what I was doing. Oh, yeah, they go. Look at that. That's a big wave. They almost made it to the wall that time. That's getting worrying. Hello, Cav chat. But yeah, you were just going, oh, I don't like being attacked. But you had tons of wood and food. You should have been spamming out skirmishes to stab my peasants to death. Alright. What's new then? I need actual steel production, don't I? But I don't know where to put it. I might do it up here. Or just around here, really. I mean, I'm not using this space for anything else, am I? We just have to run another coal line down. Biters become more resistant to bullets over time. Yeah. I didn't think I'd been playing for long enough for it to matter, really. Yeah, that's all I can do, isn't it? Need to get some stone so I can make some more of these. Grab 50 of them. Like a whole bunch of these. Probably some of that as well. Wonderful. Alright, let's boost our turrets. I'd like to run these down one belt, but considering that they're coming from two different directions, probably not going to be able to. Which is alright. Coal. Hey, look, we appear to have... well, all that's been stopped now as well, so it's backing up nicely. That's handy. Why should I run... I could run steel down the middle. There's always space for it in the middle, isn't there? I never know how much steel to make, though. I guess just enough, and it'll just fill up, and then that problem will be solved, right? Until it's not solved anymore. But we'll get to that when we come to it. Yes. We just need to supply Sean with an endless stream of Rockstar games. Boo. Boo. Hang on. Shit, I'm gonna need medium electric poles here. Good job I've got a bunch of steel. There we go. We boosted. Ooh. We start needing extra science. Military science packs from now on. Scary. So one space between them, right? This is just gonna absolutely chew through iron until it doesn't anymore. Oh shit. Looks like we can't leave spaces, of course, because the top bit. So we'll have to overlap them. Disappointing. There we go. Automated rail transportation finished. Alright, so for now this is just going in a box until I figure out what I want to do with it. Can't leave gaps. Ah, you were right, Ferk. Let's make a few lights here. So I guess we run that down the center or something. rail signals, they never do me any good. Let's research the car. This factory is ugly. Cav, by all means, play this game, please. I would love to watch that. It's very rude. What are we looking at? Is this actually being used up? No, not at all. And that's increasing, but slowly, right? So we're like just about producing enough green to feed all these. So then I just run steel down the middle and duck it under all of the rest of this stuff. But I need to figure out where I want it to go first. What I actually want to do with it. I swear I should just put in more of these and then put a fucking like box at the end full of them. Just click until it starts making, there we go, cogs. Sulfur processing, why not? I can't imagine having to do that anytime soon. But whatever. Okay, so what am I gonna need down here then? Let's start thinking about this, even though it feels too soon and stresses me out. Where we at? So I need a piercing round, a grenade, and a wall. So we can make wall down here. Wall is just coal and stone. That's easy enough. Piercing rounds are steel, so we need steel down here. And copper, and we can just pull firearms off here. So firearms already run pretty close to it. So we need a steel line, a copper line. And this, and iron. So coal, iron, copper, and steel. Or we could just send the stone over like closer to that. Like send the steel down the middle down to here, then split those things I need across. And I'd do it, I'd make them down here. So just like reverse the flow over here, basically. Well, let's start getting rid of this. I'll leave the box full of walls there. Do a bus, never. I do a tiny, tiny little bus and that's it. like way too much of everything now. There we go. It's a good head start anyway. There's a brick over there on the floor. Wonderful. We've cleaned up. I feel bad about not being able to put a whole row in, but I'm trying not to grab any of the copper at all. Bring them up on. In fact, no, I liked how it was. Yeah. We'll get more like that. Oops. Where am I being attacked? Up here. Oh shit, they're actually touching the walls up there. I have to go up and heal the walls. Well, that's scary. There we go, stone. I'll go take a peek at that. I'm not actually... it's not going to be that much of a problem right now. Hopefully, anyway. Oh, there's only 2 guns there. I need to go reinforce. Nowhere else is getting touched, luckily. Yeah, I'll go reinforce that. I've got another 4 guns on me. Damn, they've nearly got here as well. They look bigger. That's a little soon, isn't it? This all feels very quick. It's only minuscule amounts of damage right now, but in future... There we go. It's beefed up the defenses a little. Hopefully, anyway. They're sending another group already. It's a bit more like it. Battery. So close to getting to the walls. Why not be friends with the bugs? I'm perfectly willing to be friends with the bugs. Unfortunately, the bugs sprint at me. Oh shit. They're coming here now as well. They don't usually do that. They usually send them around the top. I'm not ready for this. They want to hug you quicker. I don't believe this. There we go, Will. I think most of the points where we're getting attacked have been beefed up. You're the aggressor in these circumstances. I only want this tiny little piece of the planet. That's it. It's rude of them. Ugh. Speaking of beefed up, I did a workout before, and I'm tired. Oh, look at all that lovely steel. Alright, so what were we going to do with this? We were going to send it down the middle, weren't we? I mean, I could just send it along the outside, but whatever. So we need battery production to make accumulators so that we can stop polluting this planet. This is about as far south as this needs to go right now to get to the next pack production. I just grab these every so often just because they're so annoying to craft. Might make dedicated that creation just so I never have to deal with it again. There we go. Please work. Please don't. I've messed the belts up. Yay, steel. Ooh, look at that. Getting really aggressively polluty around here. It's all the stuff I keep adding on. Ooh, that's new. I've never seen them there before. I'm crafting gun turrets instead of taking them out of the box because I don't want it to, the gun turret production to kick in all of a sudden. Honestly, once we've got a robot network up with the You know, the robots that can fly around and heal things. It doesn't matter. We're golden then. Doesn't really matter which way they look. I think they react the same way either. Either way. There we go. Yeah, they've never went to there before. That's new. Plastics. I'm going to stand on a belt and I'm going to go to the bathroom, folks. So I'll be back in a minute. Entertain yourselves. Hello there. I've returned. Oh, good lord. So I need to think about this third science pack production, don't I? I don't like the... We are pissing off a lot of aliens here, unfortunately. There's no big biters or anything yet, though. Have stopped telling people about my personal qualities, such as height. I like people to think I'm very small. I had a bunch of like 4chan people, because they talk about me from time to time, as they do all internet folks. And there was a... I tweeted out, people were making fun of one of the short right-wingers for being short. And I don't really like that. You know, I get, you know, make a funny joke or whatever, but it's a little, you know, it can be a little mean. So I was like, don't make fun of people for stuff like that. And they took that to mean that obviously I was very short, because why else would anyone say don't make fun of short people unless it was to personally defend themselves? And then I got short man memes sent at me for like quite a while, actually. Yeah. That's weird. Okay, so we got the stone. The one thing we do need to send down here is coal, right? We need a coal line all the way down here. And I'll just split off another one over here. Saying that, though, I'm going to put in a bunch more coal miney things here, because we're going to be really using this coal. I've seen you with H-bomb for reference from that clip where you nicked Destiny's phone. Oh yeah. See, H-bomb is tall too, but he's thinner than me. I'm tall and fat. There we go. We can get chemical science packs. I'm working on the military science packs right now. I'm just going to have to split a line off here, aren't I? And run it down. It's pretty far. Just to run it down to here. I could do it here and just run it around. Yeah, I mean, why not? It's all the same in the end, isn't it? What's wrong with channels? Don't they have anything better to do than harass people? Yeah, I don't know. It's like they've got a way of life to defend, and the way of life is being miserable. I wonder, does this affect turrets? Stack inserters. Modular armor. Let's get that. I described them more as cruel. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, you can be miserable and nice, or you can be miserable and a bastard. Okay, I've not done this before, so I'm procrastinating a lot because I don't want to think about it because it sounds hard. I guess we get wall production up first, right? Which requires a bunch of these. We don't have a very large patch of stone there, and we don't have much stone. And that stone's a bit rubbish. Let's see. We'd be best going for one of the 3 millions up here, right? So we'll have to put in, we'll have to have a stone train. I've never had to do a stone train before. Oh yeah, look, medium biters. They're more resistant to bullet. Hold still, you gits. I want to look at you. Yeah, they've got physical resistances. And more health than the little ones. Portable solar panel. Modules. Stack inserters. That doesn't allow regular inserters to be... Yeah, it does. Medium biter. Yeah, I haven't seen a spitter this run. Right, it's just regular little biters and medium biters right now. That seems quick with the medium biters. Very quick. Did they speed it up or something? What am I out of? Of course. Iron plates. Happy New Year, Talk Gibberish. And Happy New Year to the rest of you too. I had a nice New Year. I didn't do anything. It's my favourite sort of New Year. I walked down the River Mersey and I looked at the fireworks on the other side of the river, and it was very nice. So that's expandable if it needs to be. In fact, if I put in these big ones, but they need to be put in up top is the thing. There we go. Because I need the space down low. Right, so let's get that first insert a capacity bonus. I've got priorities. Alright, so that's stone. And then I guess I just need factories making walls, right? I don't know how many. I wonder if you could just like mass produce like something weird like gates. I mean, I know you could, but you know, why would you? Not going to produce them that fast, are we? Sorted. Any lights around here at all? Pop a few in. We can see what we're doing when it goes dark. Alright, we got wall production. We'll run the coal across and we'll make... we'll bring iron across, coal across, we'll make grenades. Ugh. as well move this over. Can't store stuff in here, can I? No, just like shove walls into the wall production thing. Can't remember if there's anything else I actually need this for. Oh, thank you very much, Todd WJP. 100 company script. Thank you very much for the bits. There we go. Trying to not leave resources all over the place. There we go. It's Factorio new in the stream. I have played it before, although it was quite a while ago. So a lot of this is new to me, actually. I'm gonna make a little nice path heading down here. Just to get rid of some of that stone. Jesus. I'm like determined not to use up. I mean, I am determined to use up all of this crap. There we go. Even though I can see, like, needing a bunch of coal and stone just lying around. Yeah, what if I just need stone? I'm gonna leave a box of stone there. I can't imagine needing all this coal, though. Almost certainly not. Just in case that ever runs out. Just keep the coal there. Right. Numpad plus and down to... Oh, that's handy. I didn't know about that. Ooh. Wow. So you could just like... Oh, I wish I knew about that before. Because I needed to run a single belt across some water. So I produced 4 times as much landfill as I actually needed to. Oh well, what can you do? What are we looking at here? The massive increase in bug attacks when I start paving. Why? Why would the bugs attack me for paving? It's very rude. Alright, so I've probably been attacked by those mediums, right? Yep, but they're not actually making it to the wall. I probably need more guns here. Ooh, they're like within a hair's breadth. Paving reduces how much pollution the ground absorbs. Oh, shit. Well, fuck me, I guess. What else do we need? Right, so that's a little ways off because that requires oil and stuff. So this one, we need grenades, which are easy to make, and piercing rounds. Let's do the grenades first, eh? And we'll keep researching crap. So what I want to do here, split off this. Bring this over. I don't know even know if it needs to go that far. We'll see what we're going to do with that. Then we'll need to go under there, come out there. Oh, it clears the belt. That's handy. Then go under and out. We'll bring the steel across. Look at that. It's beautiful. And that can keep going down. Do that. Very good. Because I also need to split off some of this, right? So I should move this up a little bit actually. Yeah. I'm just chewing through research here. Weapon shooting speed. I don't actually know if that impacts turrets, but we're getting it. If anyone's shouting at me, I will crush you. That's damn beautiful is what it is. There we go. So this is the three things we needed over here. What are ribbon world maps? I've seen quite a few people talking about those. Blimey. They're quicker even. It's making a big ball. It's 8 million iron of them. We found an 8 million copper up here, which is nice. If they're going to start attacking over here... Oh, this... Let's see what they do. Looks like they're still getting filtered down there. Yeah. Nothing to worry about yet. They need a lot more physical resistance before I'm going to be worried about them. So, grenades, just coal and iron, right? I'll just put that here. Simple enough. And we'll go with, I don't know, 3, how about? In fact, I'm going to do 5. I don't know how many we need. Sean, you have a Twitch channel? Yes. As long as you're not confusing me with one of the other Seans. Do I even need that? No, they overlap. Awesome. Very good. Alright, so grenades. Oh wait, I know it's a copy. Whatever am I doing? Put a box there. Stronger explosives. I need to make some modular ammo sometime, I think. Fluid wagon cliff explosives. Barrels filled with enough explosives to tear down cliffs. They don't look like barrels. Flamethrower. Holy shit. There we go. Grenades. Sorted. That was the other thing. Piercing round magazine. So we've got copper. We've got steel. Which we'll have to, like, duck under this. And then we can just bring belts from... I mean, clips from up here, can't we? Sorry. Magazines. You know, you Americans get very funny about that. There's actually no difference between a clip and a magazine, which is the funny thing. Belt immunity equipment. Night vision. Oh, I'm gone. How do these work again? Oh, good. They can do these. It's not actually necessary to run. Oh, hang on. If I don't break this first. It's not actually necessary to run two belts down here, is it? Because we can just do one and then the other, I believe. Yeah, there we go. We'll just run this down. And we know it needs to be on the other side of this belt, so... Always call them clips to piss. I mean, that was my favorite thing to do on Something Awful back in the day. I loved it. I would go into gun threads and just use terminology wrong. The AR in AR-15 stands for assault rifle. Is so good. I love it. There we go. Wonderful. And I'll do 5 of these as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just make 5 of all of them. And then we need to split this belt here. Hopefully nothing catastrophic's about to happen here. With the fact that we are now drawing from the same belt that our defenses are feeding from. It's probably fine. Hang on, we don't need these up the top, do we? These are going to be the ones that feed out. Yeah. We just need quick ones. Like that. There we go. Oh, I didn't put. Silly me. There we go. Alright, what am I doing now? Feeling weak there. Why not, eh? It's like no spaces to put lights there. Just put one there. Okay, so we basically have all the elements that we need here, right? We're not going to need that many grenades. Oh, that was quick. Let's do that. That'll take forever. Just like... There we go. Lovely. I think this should work. I may have forgotten the recipe and made something different. But that'd be okay, wouldn't it? Ooh, I need to go get more. I love being so close to this box where we can just go. And we've got transport belts. So good. Nice, it's working. I think. So now I just need to get military science packs up to there. Which shouldn't be too difficult, should it? We just need some of these. Wonderful. So they're put onto the far side, aren't they? Yes, there we go. Sorted. The only thing is, though, we could put way more in is the problem. I'll try putting another 5 in, eh? Going this way was silly. Now we've got more space that way. Oh shit, oh, thank God. I thought we ran out of ammo then, I was gonna panic. That completed a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. Let's see. Don't need these now. Oh, I'm excited. Why no blue assemblers? I just haven't started making them yet. What's the difference? I mean, they take more energy and they're slower, but they can be upgraded. I thought they were slower. Oh no, the speed works the other way around. Yeah, they are faster, aren't they? That would make sense. How much coal are we using now? I'm starting to think that might be a problem. Oh yeah, I was going to put more coal mining things in, wasn't I? I really need to start paying attention to power now. I'm going to be running all of these. Blue or yellow can get fluid as an input. Oh yeah, of course. Yikes. Some of these are finishing. It's not a good sign. That's rather scary. Alright. So how's this thing going? It looks like it's chugging along nicely, right? We're producing so many extra of these, actually. And they hit harder than them. I almost want to, like, just make some of these producing these and send them back onto the belt. So they just swap out. No spitters yet. Just a few chunky boys. Well, we sorted military science packs, which I'm not used to having to make. So, I mean, that's not bad, is it? Like a first go. Gonna be a problem when we run out of stone. How hard is it to take out the nests? It depends. If you make a tank and you've got shells in the tank, it's quite easy. And I mean, driving around and just taking out the nests that are near your cloud is probably, like, you know, good. It saves on resources and fixing walls and things like that. Let's see which they've taken like a few hits there. It's not a good sign. I think that should probably be the only place though. Nah, they've touched that one. And there's something happening here. Yeah, they're not getting in anywhere else. Does mining productivity increase the yield that you get from them, or does it just increase the speed at which stuff is mined? Like, it just increases the mining speed, doesn't it? I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, an extra 10% mining speed's pretty good. Oh shit, look at that. We need to get oil on the go and get some little robots. Oh, laser turrets. So they can shoot things from further away. They rarely spike the power though. They rarely draw your power. And like will cause your base to black out if you don't have a lot of batteries. I also need a personal like armor thing where I can put some fast runny legs into it. Jesus Christ, look at that. It's worrisome, isn't it? Crude oil temperature. Why does it have a temperature now? It's worrying. A little more storage. Wow, it's filling up pretty quick. Oh no, it's just equalizing. I was gonna say, it's only 3 pumps. Damn. We're kind of getting close to our energy capacity here. Okay, copper, steel, and electronic circuits. It's probably the best thing we can work on making. The problem is, though, it only works during the day. And at night we have to rely just on the boilers until we have batteries. Look at their little legs. Oh, that one looks different. Well, one of them looked different. Yeah, it's probably just wrong. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get this one because I'm worried about them. And I'll use a lot of these military packs. Build the gun train. I, of course, will build a gun train. I should really go for tanks. I mean, I kind of need... Even though... Yeah, fuck. I'm going to have to build solar panels. Just to stop using so much coal. Need to clear those trees and put in more of those. I've got a lot of problems. Okay, so copper, steel, and electronic circuits. I'm gonna make production. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna make solar panel production. That's what I'm going to make. Please work. Thank you very much. Right. Dan's video about it was really good. Yeah. That was very good. Shit, they're like... Oh, sorry, I swore. I swore again, everyone. There we go. We want it to be here, don't we? And then we go like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. What do you need to make these again? My short-term memory is so bad. Okay, brilliant. I love making a mess of the central line. Look at that. It's just, it's wonderful. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Hang on, of course, they need iron. Didn't think about that, did I? Yeah. Okay, this still works fine. Oh, I am a fool. And I don't mind admitting it. Oh, Someone is raiding. Step back history. Thank you for raiding there. I don't think I got... Did I get the notification? I just completely blank on it. Sorry if that's the case. Thank you very much for the raid. Okay, excellent. How many did these take? 15 each, right? So we may as well put in another one of these just because that's like a hellish amount, isn't it? Whoops, I almost clicked that. Didn't play as far as I can tell. Yeah, that's odd, isn't it? Wonder why. Hope they're not all broken. Have people been subscribing and stuff and I haven't been able to see it? Quick, someone donate $1,000 and let's see if it was working or not. Thank you, Megamuto, for donating a bit to see if the things was working, which they are, so thanks a lot. It's not quite the amount I asked to be donated, but, you know, every little counts. I don't need 5 of these. After Christmas and all, yeah. Thank you very much, Tau Alpha, for the extra bits and confirming that it is in fact working. God, I need to go make stack inserter, like fast inserter production as well. So you just chew through these damn things. Yay, upgraded turrets. You love to see it. Combat robotics landmines can be rebuilt by construction robots. Now that's interesting. We can't use that yet, but There we go. We've done it. We've got solar panel production. Oh shit. That needs to be beefed up. They're attacking a little bit further down the wall now. Let's just fill it all up, eh? Gonna have to put the lights on the outside. Didn't plan ahead on that. There we go. Should stop them. Just a pile of bugs on the other side. Oh, you should see the later waves. They get very, very, very large and very scary. Right. The flamethrower. Sure, why not? Well, iron production slowed down a tiny little bit because some of them have filled in. Flamethrower finished. Times 400. I mean, I could just go for that, couldn't I? It's gonna take forever, but the turrets will be much stronger. Or, you know, a bit stronger. Need to automate some of this as well. This factory looks exactly the same as it did at the end of the stream. I'll assume you mean start and are being insulting. Oh, hello Raiders. Hello H-Bomb Raiders. Oh, of course, H-Bomb is streaming again. I'm not getting raid notifications for some reason, but hello all the same. Alright, what's next then? I'm just playing Factorio. Not very well.
Hello there.
I forgot what it's doing now.
Bam, you are.
Oh, thank you very much for the subscription, H-Bomb, for subbing for 3 months as well. Bam, hello. Alright. Oh, I was putting on more mining drills, wasn't I? Over here. We're gonna have to do trains soon. out by one. I feel like I'm running out relatively early compared to how I remember it. And that the biters have got meaner earlier than usual. Did they like rebalance it to make it harder or something? Ooh, they actually hit this turret. I guess that means they can hit there, right? That's scary. Jesus, look at that. Oh, I need so many things. I need solar panels, I need batteries. Let's start putting the solar panels down. At night as well. Oh, thank you very much for the bits, Azardius AM. Our turrets kill the natives, but at least they're democratically placed. You can lay solar out before setting up batteries, at least reduce your coal consumption during daytime. That is true. I suppose. I'm going to put it up here. Along the top. Yeah, well, this is actually going to be... I might put it down here. That's the furthest away from anything. Because I'll need that space up there for oil, won't I? Yeah, I'll put it here for now. We'll set it back one from the road for aesthetic purposes, right? And then I like making little things like this. There we go. Yes. It's annoying. I wonder if I could make a cliff explosive and get rid of whatever that is. I don't think I researched them actually. No, I didn't. Oh well. We'll start here on this one. And we'll blow that up. I assume that's what cliff explosives do anyway. There we go. It's the start of the solar production. How quickly are we making them? I guess 2 are going full time, 1 is working on and off. We're making them quick. I say that, just in case we forget about it. Shit, they touched the wall again. They must be spitting now. How could they hit that far back? They got spitters. It's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, it's not actually connected up over there. There we go. So there. You can see when the solar panels came on, and that's the steam engine cut down. So now we just need to keep on doing this. So that at least half the time. We're not burning quite so much coal. Ideally, though, you need a ton of batteries so that you can just use solar power. I've never really done nuclear power either, to be perfectly honest. So I don't really know how that works. I feel like this is a definite weak point. As is that. It's the corners, isn't it? Of course. I'm going to be doing a lot of healing turrets and walls, unfortunately. What if we put another turret just here? May as well. Just extra coverage on the tough bit. Yeah, I saw a projectile. Oh, how annoying. Whatever are we going to do? You can see solar slipping away there. We still need enough steam engines to run the whole shebang, because we've got no batteries. We are making these fast enough, even, like temporarily, it's not fast enough, but like 36 solar panels that quickly is quite nice. 61k stone. We've got enough to make quite a lot of these. We don't really need extra walls right now, and we've got an extra box of walls as well. I remember this game being slightly less stressful. Seems very slightly more stressful this time, and I don't know why. Good. I like lighting this up. It's just basically sucking energy straight back out of it. Get to the middle one. Oh, the middle two. All right. Wow. We need 500 blues for the next one of those. Advanced oil processing. Laser. Let's get Cliff whatever's. What are we looking at? Cool, we're now getting more of our power from solar than we are from the steam engines. Very good. I want to play Pikmin. Why isn't there a Pikmin on the Switch? If they don't have spitters, they're not really a problem. How's our belt looking? It's alright, there's only a couple of gaps. I'm a little worried because I'm, pulling off to make these, but... What's the bottleneck here? Grenades. Well, I don't really care about it. Not bothered enough. Play Hotel Transylvania Free Monsters Overboard or whatever it's called. What's that? Why would I play that? I'm just going to keep grabbing my solar panels and setting them up. It's a Pikmin clone. Oh. You can set it up so that ammo belts. I know you can do that, but I set it up deliberately so that it's on both sides of the belt. Because I wanted more ammo on the belt. Very good. Energy shield. Personal rocket launcher. How do we get to that tank? What do we need? Military free. We need blues before we can get the tank. Curses. Shit, look at that. This is too much ground to cover. The new spitty mechanics are tough. The game does seem to give off technocratic sort of green capitalism vibes. You get into trouble with games like this one where it offers no commentary on what you're doing. You know, it's just you're presented with a world and a way to survive in it. $28. Well, we'll set these up too. This is all I'm doing now. I'm not going to start any other builds. Why do the mining drills, which are electric, make pollution? What are they doing? Kicking up dust. Yeah, okay, we'll say that. That makes as much sense as anything else. I mean, just blanket this whole area in solar. I'm not using it for anything else. We have 370 lamps. Jesus. I mean, mainly we're just paying for the lights. It's terrible. We're running out of stuff that we can research without blues. Which I assume we'll do over here. Oh, but for blues we need of course. So I wonder what the best thing to do would be, because our oil is too far away, isn't it? Which means we should really just pipe it round. Oil always takes up a large space, though. What if we just set up storage in the top right and then we pipe it down to, like, do it here? I don't know. We could run a train back and forth, but, you know, it's all inside the base. We just, you know... Can I see... Ah, there. That's our crude oil. Right, that's the only other oil. So that's where we're going for more oil. Well, we'll have to set up oil processing somewhere. I guess we just run the crude down through a big pipe and set it up somewhere closer. I mean, here might even be fine. There's not a ton of space, but we could be creative with belts and pipes and things. Low density structure. Oh, that's the spaceship stuff already. Cool. Fire-based weaponry. When do we get a flamethrower turret? Where's that? Laser turrets. Is it in the military line? Have I already got them? I just don't know how to use them. Artillery. Mounted on a turret or train wagon. Distant enemy structures. Wow. Laser turret. I was sure there was some sort of flame turret. Wasn't there? Flamethrower turret. There we are. I can make them already. That's why they went there. Well, we gotta try those out at least. Yeah, what should we start? That, because I'm gonna have fire turrets. Let's set these 50 up and then clear off. Is there any alternative to ice fascism? You can play it as nice as you can, you know. You still have to make hard choices sometimes. I assume you're talking about Frostpunk there. Love it now. Ooh, the last time things came on, we were nearly making nothing from steam engines. Of course, it's about to be night now. Yeah, look, steam engines have been pushed down to nearly nothing at certain points of the day. Awesome. We're getting off the fossil fuels. God, how fast I don't think I've ever even seen a big one. Just mediums. And then they get way larger, don't they? There's nothing wrong with soup. I mean, I felt like Frostpunk yells at you a little bit too much. Like, I went a little bit down one of the bad lines, but not all the way. You know? And I tried to avoid killing anyone. And then the game was like, you turned into a fascist. I was like, no, I didn't. Bullshit, did I? It was alright. It wasn't that bad. I mean, my government was comparable to living in the UK today. Under very harsh circumstances. I should actually block it off like there, right? Yeah. Modular armor. So we need 30 advanced circuits. Which is a ton of plastic. That's so that you can have things such as night vision. Hang on, we can... Oh yeah. It's like more advanced armors now, it looks like. Doesn't look like there's been any spitters up here. Let's see. Spitter spawner. No, there is. It's just not spawning. Or they're not getting there. No, look, there are spitters. I think they're just... The way these turrets are laid out, they're getting killed before they get in range. Whereas, like, here, they can get shots off. And here, they can get shots off. That's looking better now. Yes. So, next time out, we need to set up oil. And then... we are really running out of iron. And we need to set up trains as well. Well, that's new. I don't think they've ever been it before. I need to go put a radar up there. That's going to be a blind spot. I'm going to see that, and that's just going to be the destroyed wall. Yeah. So trains, oil, batteries, way more solar panels. Try and get off the coal altogether before we run out of the stuff. God damn. Or a tank to go around and clear out all of these bases. That would be good also, because they're just hammering on us fairly relentlessly. Yeah, we'll make blue science packs and we'll head for a tank before our walls start getting breached. Well, I'm going to save and quit. I will say thank you very much for the subscriptions, for the bits today. It's very appreciated, as always. Hang about for a second, and I will see if there's anyone we can raid. And there is someone who I am following who we can raid. I will be back in 2 days. Yes, and then in a few weeks coming up, I'm going to be away for a week, so there won't be any streams. I think I'm going to miss 4 streams. So what I'll do is I'll do an extra one right before I go away and an extra one right when I get back. So really, we'll only miss 2 streams. All right. Thanks a lot, folks. I will see you in 2 days. Bye.